Good morning and welcome to BTV, where we cover news for the students, by the students. I'm Peter Schumann.
And I'm Jarrell Williams, here with Becton's February monthly news report. This past month, Becton students participated in Spirit Week to promote kindness and inclusivity. The peer leadership sponsored the event, and the theme of the week was no name calling. The themes were Jersey Day, Blue Day, Comfy Cozy Day, Mixed Match Day, and Becton Spirit Day. Students wore a variety of colors and outfits to remind all that bullying is not okay and will not be tolerated at Becton.
Also, this past month, we recognized Martin Luther King Jr., and this February, the annual celebration of Black History Month goes into full swing as we remember and honor the achievements by African Americans as a time to recognize their central role in U.S. history. This month, we pay tribute as we continue honoring the triumphs and struggles of African Americans throughout U.S. history. We thank those who have contributed to making our world a better place.
Having trouble finding the perfect someone? Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and this month, the National Honor Society students had cut out over 100 hearts to show love to the Becton community. If you are looking to smile, check out these sweet messages outside of room 215. The NHS is still collecting cartoon Band-Aids for the Tomorrow's Children's Fund. All donations are much appreciated, and boxes can be dropped off in the main office.
You can also show some heart this month by donating to the American Heart Association. Donations can be made directly to the AHA through the Becton website. All staff and students wore red on the 7th to show their support, and sage green on the 31st to show their love and support to a beloved Becton student. #AvaStrong. Lastly, the GSA and the Digital Art Club are hosting Valentine's Day sticker and pin sales, and the proceeds will be going to new programs, software, and Pride events hosted in June. So if candy isn't your thing, give the gift of kindness this Valentine's Day. Now let's head over to Annalise Felice for this month's sports update.
Thanks, Peter. Becton Winter Sports are in mid-season, and the competition is heating up. The Wrestling District and Regional Tournament take place this month, and we wish our wrestlers much luck as they take to the mat at the Team State Tournament. The girls' basketball team is currently 13-5, and even though they lost in the county tournament, they are excited to compete in the upcoming state tournament. They are currently second in the league. Good luck, ladies. Congrats to the Becton bowling team as they have been racking up wins left and right, and so has the winter track team. Keep up the good work. Becton's swim team is making a splash as well. Practices will be held on select days during the week at 3:30 at the YMCA. See Mr. Hoagland for more information. Also, Super Bowl 57 takes place on Sunday, February 12th in Glendale, Arizona. Don't forget to tune in to Fox TV to watch the Chiefs and the Eagles go head-to-head and to see Rihanna make the comeback of her life as she takes the stage for the halftime performance. I'm Annalise Felice. Now over to our weather report from Kaylin Manzo.
Thanks, Annalise. And, well, unfortunately, Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow. Sorry, Becton. It's looking like 6 more weeks of winter. This month, northern New Jersey has seen multiple days of heavy rain, and even some thunderstorms have been spotted. The temperatures are still mild, as the highs have been in the 50s and the lows have been in the 30s. As the month progresses, cold fronts are pushing in, which remind us that winter is still here and snow is still a possibility. So, don't forget to keep the gloves and hats near, by, or tucked in your winter jacket pockets, because you're still going to need them. I'm Kaylin Manzo, and back to you in the studio.
Now it's time to showcase this month's teacher feature and student of the month, Yagoda Selva.
Yagoda Selva, and I'm very honored to be bestowed with the title February Student of the Month. For the future, I hope to major in history at Rutgers Newark. I really am super excited for the history program. They have a museum on campus, and I'd love to work at museums. I love talking to people. I love sharing them about little details and facts about history. I just can't wait to see people's faces when they get introduced into the magical world of American history. I'm super excited for my future. I'm excited to expand my knowledge on history. I'm excited to meet and communicate with a bunch of new people. I'm also hoping to travel the world in the future, especially to New Zealand, and I'm just super excited to see where the world will take me. For extracurriculars, I've been a part of the marching band for 5 years, the Winter Guard for 4 years, horticulture for 4 years. I've also been a part of the National Honor Society and the Italian Honor Society, which I'm the vice president of. For hobbies, I'd like to say I have 2 types of hobbies: entertaining and mentally stimulating. For instance, for mentally stimulating, I play the flute, I'm starting to journal, I'm also trying to learn the snares, and I love to do word search puzzles. For my entertaining, I actually do love to play video games. I think it's super important to have a healthy balance between hobbies that help your mind going and hobbies that help you just relax and decompress after a long day at school. My most memorable moment from high school was being able to meet so many different people who helped me grow characteristically. For students who want to follow my footsteps, I have 3 key points. Take breaks, always see the positive and the negative, and have fun. Have fun, stay positive, and that way you'll be the Becton's best as well. My biggest obstacle here at Becton Regional was time management struggles. Over the years, I've had to learn how to not procrastinate, and I had to learn how to balance my time efficiently with my extracurriculars, activities, hobbies, social life, and obviously academics. I'm Amigo de Selva, and thank you for nominating me for February Student of the Month.
Established teacher Lori Robinson has recently joined the Becton Regional High School Science Department. Ms. Robinson is a graduate of Rutgers University and has previously taught environmental science, as well as working in chemical sales.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Robinson, and I'm the new chemistry teacher here at Becton, and I'm so happy to be here. It's been such a great experience so far. My hope to be a good teacher is to just make sure that my students know that they're cared for when they're there and that they enjoy the learning. I try to make it as interactive as possible, and I just hope to leave them with a little bit of an awe of the world around them, understanding how magnificent it is that everything works the way it does, just from a few elements. I was in chemical sales for the first 15 years of my career. So after my children were older, I went back and got my teaching certificate. So hopefully when they leave, they'll have a little bit of a sense of that and know a little chemistry, but mostly I just want them to know that they are loved and that they enjoy coming to the class.
Furthermore, on February 14th, the Becton Performing Arts and Music students will be putting on a Decades of Love concert to celebrate music and love. While doing this, they are also preparing for the spring musical Rent, which is all about finding your one true love in a time where it would seem impossible to do so. Make sure to find a cast member to get tickets for these heartfelt events. Before we wrap up this news report, let's head over to our field reporter, Peter Schumann, to get the scoop on this monumental award season.
Well, Becton, this award season has been extremely monumental. Angela Bassett and Michelle Yeoh have been making headway into the award season. Angela Bassett is the first person ever to be nominated for major awards from the Marvel Universe, and Michelle Yeoh is the first woman of Asian descent to be nominated for Best Actress in over 70 years. And the results from the Grammys were introduced this past weekend. Harry Styles won Album of the Year and Pop Vocal Album, and Beyoncé made Grammys history with winning the most Grammys ever won by a singular person. Sam Smith and Kim Petras also made history by winning Best Pop Duo Group Performance for their song Unholy, being the first trans woman ever to win that award, and Lizzo won Record of the Year for her song About Damn Time. The Oscars will be March 16th, and everyone is anxiously waiting to see who will win. That's all for this award season. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Peter, for the pop culture scoop.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, Becton, that's going to do it for this month's lovely news report. I'm Jarrell Williams.
And I'm Peter Schumann. Tune in next time, Becton, and have a fabulous February.